It's a busy Friday morning in the bustling African city of Nairobi. Then, the air is shattered by a massive explosion. A huge bomb has gone off outside the American embassy, totally demolishing a 7-story building and causing damage on a stunning scale. Hundreds of people are buried and thousands injured in the worst terrorist atrocity ever to hit the African continent. Now, using advanced computer simulations, we reveal exactly what happened and who was behind this appalling attack. Disasters don't just happen, they're a chain of critical events. Unravel the clues and count down to those final seconds from disaster. August 2nd, 1998, 5 days from disaster. Al-Qaeda terrorist Al-Awali arrives in Nairobi. He's met by his minder, who drives him to the bomb maker's den at 43 Runda Estates. Here, the bomb makers are putting the final touches to the bomb. 4 days from disaster. Azam arrives from an Al-Qaeda training camp in Pakistan. He will drive the fatal truck. 3 days from disaster. Al-Awali wrecks the embassy. August 7th, 1998. 54 minutes from disaster. The truck leaves 43 Runda Estates loaded with 3 tons of explosive mixed with aluminium. Al-Awali is carrying a pistol inside his jacket to threaten the guards and has 4 stun grenades on his belt, which he must use to clear the area and blow up the truck if Azam fails. Azam tells him the jacket will get in the way of the grenades, so Al-Awali takes it off. 29 minutes to disaster. The truck reaches the final roundabout and turns onto the street where the embassy sits. It drives down the road and swerves into the embassy compound, where it screeches to a halt in front of the drop barrier. Al-Awali leaps out of the truck to threaten the guards, but in his haste, he's forgotten his jacket and pistol. Without it, all he can do is verbally threaten them. When they refuse to open the gate, he runs back to the truck and tells Azam to use the gun. With the plan spiraling out of his control, Al-Awali is reduced to hurling his stun grenades in all directions. In a cruel irony, the noise from the compound attracts attention from all the buildings around. Local office workers flock to the windows to see what's going on. Al-Awali panics and makes a run for it. The force of the explosion shatters all the windows within a 3-block radius. Thousands of people suffer horrific injuries because the noise of the grenades has attracted them to the windows, which tear them to shreds. The bomb blast rips through the Afundi building next door, demolishing its interior walls and bringing it crashing down. It sweeps through the embassy. As the dust settles, more than 4,000 people are injured and another 213 are dead, 12 of them Americans. In Tanzania, a further 11 people are killed and 85 injured. Al-Awali survives the bombing, but his back is injured. Dazed, he hobbles away from the bomb site to the hospital. There, he disposes of any incriminating evidence on his person. He's arrested 5 days later. Al-Awali and 3 other accomplices are put on trial in America and convicted. George Mimber testifies at their trial. What upsets him most is the lack of remorse shown by the terrorists.
I think there's something wrong. There's something deeper to what we see happening. And I wish somebody could just go down to the root and find out why.
For Prudence Bushnell, one of the tragedies of these bombings is that they fail to act as a warning.
We just didn't learn enough about how al-Qaeda operates and the intensity of their hatred toward us and the willingness to take extraordinary measures to kill Americans.
3 years later, she'd be proved right to devastating effect. When US intelligence failed to heed the signs that al-Qaeda would strike right at the heart of America, the result was catastrophic.